So I was scrolling on YouTube, right? And I come across these pause OC challenges. And I'm not very confident with my human skills. So I had to make one of my own for a dragon because I couldn't find anything other than human OCs. So yeah, here it is. And I of course wouldn't just make it and post it because that's boring. So I'm gonna try doing it myself to prove that you can make something good. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, starting with the base colors. Here we go. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of good. So now I'm gonna do the rest of them, so when I draw it, I can have a good idea for what to do for the pose. So this is all the things I've got. So I'm gonna start drawing them now and hope I can make something good. So I haven't drawn like a three-headed dragon in so long, and I struggled a lot figuring out placements for the head and just different perspectives of head shapes for dragons is pretty difficult for me anyways. And adding on 3 heads attached to one chest area piece, it was very hard. So I had to use some references, and as you can see here, I was struggling, absolutely struggling. Struggling would be an understatement of how bad I was doing. So I did actually end up just completely scrapping this sketch because I couldn't get the proportions right for a front view. So I decided to do a side view and take a different approach on making the body. I had told myself to just make a simple drawing that won't take long, but I ended up making things just a little bit difficult for myself and detailed. Yeah. I was originally gonna go for a mountainscape kind of, and the dragon be on top of a mountain in the storm, but instead I decided to put it in a city. As you saw in the sketch, I had city buildings blocking the feet because I was not in the mood to draw feet. I'm just saying. It was already hard enough as it was. I kind of got carried away with rendering this head, right? Just the headpiece, and I was like, oh well, now I've overdone it. I have to do the rest pretty well and render it. I was originally just gonna do line art and simple coloring, but I had to make things more difficult for myself. know it looks just a tad bit goofy because, half of the limb isn't drawn, but just the process, just the process. See, so the scarf that or bandana thing, I couldn't, I was so close to just, not drawing it because it just looked so stupid on it, but it's the challenge. And now we're on to me trying desperately to make a cityscape I've never done before, so I had to pull up a reference for colors and stuff. Because I'm not that great at color theory or picking up colors, so. When I was making the buildings, I forgot a thing called perspective, exists, so I struggled and forgot to make perspective lines for the buildings. So I was just doing my own thing here. I still can't get over how the fact that I told myself there would be no background, nothing at all. But instead, I made one of the most complicated backgrounds I've done in my entire life because I got carried away like I usually do with drawing things. Shading and lighting and putting a character into a background has never been one of my strong suits, so I struggled with the lighting here a lot. But I think it turned out okay. And here I'm going in just adding extra little details with the lights and stuff. Hopefully masking my horrible attempt at adding the character into the drawing. But here is the final results, and I hope to see anybody else if they decide to try out the challenge. I will definitely see it if you like comment or something and get my attention. But that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.